We've been live
Oh
for the
shit,
last
we're
12
live. We're
seconds.
still
We
live.
are live.
We're
We are
live now.
Welcome,
actually
everybody.
live.
Yeah, we've been live. We're not gonna stay on for super long because everybody's going live, and like, I feel bad because I'm the one that doesn't have the discipline to like make it regular. So, anyways, and plus I don't want to. There's other people that have like established times, and I actually want to go hang out with them too. Because we want to go and see, we want to go and support other people as well.
So you're
Um,
dissing us on your own show for
I
other
love
people.
you guys, and I'm glad that you're here. And I just wanted to get together with you all because I haven't, and I miss you. I want to show some books. And hello, Rob, and hello, Tacoma. And I want you guys to show me some stuff, and I'll show you some stuff. Cool,
All right.
Rob.
Very
You
cool.
want to show first, or
I would love
Tacoma?
to. I have 3 small stacks here, so we can go in any order you want. I know that
Sounds like you
there
just
are.
volunteered.
Sure. Well, I'm babbling on because no one wants to hear the prattle of this old man. Uh, there are many shows that are on tonight. There's cats on tonight. There's everything on tonight. So support the community.
Yeah,
We're going to
support
start with a little
everybody.
bit of Black Lightning. This is one of the issues that I was missing. Now I'm only missing, I think, 7, 4, and that's it. Then we got DC Special, issue number 1. Why would I get this? Because I was able to find the first appearance of Abel in comics. Abel from the Sandman. And
Oh,
if anybody
nice.
knows Sandman, yeah, that's the 2 brothers that fight and kill one another, sort of. This is the 3rd appearance of Man-Bat.
Oh, that reminds me. They just got Absolute Sandman in at half price. They got all 4 volumes. I'm supposed to turn around and figure out which ones I don't have.
Oh,
I don't
damn.
That
have
is something to
4.
get on, definitely.
Hey, Kenneth Bird. Hey, Wong. And hey, Nick's Kicks.
Nick's Kicks.
Nikki 9.5. We're just, we're just chilling
Been a minute.
and
Final issue.
showing books. I'm going to throw the link out here. If you want to jump on, jump on.
This is the first appearance
I love
of
that. Ghost
Lucian.
Castle, 20 center.
Yeah, this is Lucian, also the librarian from Sandman.
What a great character he is in Sandman.
And what a great character she is on the show.
Yes.
So I'm almost finished with this series. I picked up most of these over this past week.
But how's
What?
it a
Oh.
woman if it was a man in the comics? It makes no sense. Only people with penises can find books in a big, large room. Sorry, go on.
Except for this pussy. Secret Origins number 1, 1970s. Secret Origins number 2. Some of these look a little better than others.
I like number 2.
Here's issue 4. I'm missing issue 3. I think
My
that's the only
LCS has
one.
a number 3.
What was that? Oh,
I
nice.
said I can grab it. My LCS has, I think my LCS had the whole run except for number 2. Because I was like, what does 2 look like?
5.
Billy Corgan.
Oh, yeah. 6. And the final issue, sadly, before we jump about a decade and they try restarting it again. Issue 1. And I'm going to end with the first 2 issues of some Marvel stuff. This is one of the last issues I'm needing of Avengers. Now I only need 1, 2, 4, 11, 61, and 75, and I'm complete.
Wow. That is something to be proud of.
Almost there. Chamber of Chills number 1. So I have 2 more stacks that are about that size. So if someone wants to go, I just went through a stack.
Tacoma.
I can go. I was sorting cards. I just went live on Instagram, and so this is just fun. And I would not have purchased this. It was from my mystery pack shop, but it said Kids Comics. So there's a couple of kids comics that are actually worth a lot to adults. So I thought maybe
Star
I'd find
Comics
something.
too.
Maybe I'd find something cool in there. And I found something to complete a series that Lady Fantastic started me off with.
Captain Planet. Oh, knew it.
Captain Planet and the Planeteers.
It's so hard. Some of those are so hard to find.
Oh, there's issue 2. These are not bagged and boarded yet. 3.
Yeah.
4.
Oh shit.
5.
Bro.
6. Look at that. That's a great cover.
You hit pay dirt.
7.
Ah.
8.
Okay,
right?
that's my favorite. That's the most hardcore. Definitely.
9. Looks like somebody's giving them some pleasure on that page. And 10.
That's the same one that the first
Oh,
one.
2. Sorry. So 2 through 9. So
That's
I now have
badass.
1 through 9 of Captain Planet and the Planeteers.
How many total issues did they do? Like 11 or something?
I'd have to go look it up. But what I like now is Key Collector has an extra. You can click on non-keys, and now you can just find every comic. So I'm actually pretty happy with that.
Good.
Let's see. This is most of this. Oh, some of this is new. I'll show this. So this is pretty cool. This is not the first Snow White.
That's
The
still
first Snow White
beautiful.
was 1938, but this was 1963. So I picked that up.
Shit.
It's attached. It's like it's hurting. It's hurting up there, but it's attached. So I thought that was pretty cool. This is a really good read. People, I know, every new India comes out, it gets like a lot of fanfare and then fizzles. Still a good story, but this is issue 1 I got for $2 at half price. And then I found this plus a bunch of variants. If you have not read this story, I highly suggest people read this story. Kaiju Max. This guy is like the only comic he's done through Oni Press. He uses Japanese monsters, which are kaiju, basically is monsters in Japanese. He uses different types of kaiju in prison as an allegory for like the modern problems in American federal prison system.
Yeah.
So there's drugs, there's gangs, there's corrupt administrators, there's people trying to fit in, there's race issues, sex crimes, there's everything. And it's so incredibly well done. And I just wish the guy got more credit for what he does.
Kaiju sex crimes are the worst.
Yeah. Thinking about monsters.
The most offensive.
So we got ourselves a little Kanto and the Clockwork Fairies, or Clockwork Fairies. That was a one-shot. And then I don't know what the difference between these two are. This Barbaric and this Barbaric, if they're just one's a variant or something. But this.
Oh yeah, I can tell you the difference is the cover. Yeah, that's the only difference.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm being an idiot.
This guy's got his axe talks to him and tells him he's got to defend the righteous. He just wants to be a barbarian, but he's got an axe that is telling him
conscience
what to do. Yeah. Here's another Scotty Young book that everybody was crazy into, and I read
Twiggy.
Not very good.
Yeah.
So there's Twig. All right, there's my first chunk.
Okay. I only have a couple chunks.
Hold on a second. Hey, Nicholas, you feed him yet?
I'll just.
Can you take Charlotte out then? She needs to poop.
Split it into 2 chunks.
Chunk it up.
These are different books that I found recently. These first 3, I think they're all I found at half price books. Like this one was $1, and I'm always gonna pick it up.
Oh, nice.
They're $166. With him fighting, Claw.
Is that Phil Noto art?
No.
Who is that?
I don't know, but it's definitely not Phil Noto. It's whoever's signature that is.
Phil, no.
Shut up. Anyways, Black Panther. And then can I get this? Let me see if I can get this. Better. Okay. I needed this 384.
Nice. I'm still trying to collect all the the ones that's in like the Last Days of Magic run.
Yeah, they had these for $2 each at Half Price Books, so I picked that up. And then I found this for $3 at Half Price Books. Strange.
Oh, nice.
Free Art Adams variant. Come on, bro.
That's awesome. Shaylee is such a great character. It's such a great series. Like,
I got this from Nola Comics. He's a roughneck if I ever met one. Picked up a Young Avengers from him. Thank you, Kurt.
okay, can I be circumspect?
Please.
Have you seen the Marvels yet?
No.
Hold on to that book.
Very, yeah. Reasons.
Now.
Reasons without giving anything away, because clearly you have no idea what we're talking. Oh,
No.
That shut me up.
Oh, such a beautiful issue. My LCS had it. I had to pick it up. I couldn't leave it. It was too pretty. And when there's stuff that's too pretty, you got to get it.
Yeah, nice.
Especially in that fetish wear.
Picked this up from Comics for Cheap. Beautiful Hulk 135. I'm sorry, Wong, but this is not going to be your night, my friend. Not for the X-Men. But this is a 1971 Herb Trimpe with Kang. Oh, just love the interaction of the rocks. Almost a nod to the Steranko in the way that he did the king size annual. Submariner 51. I picked this up for $3.99. It was a little beat up, but I didn't care. It was a hell of a deal. I saw Rob had got some of these too, so I chuckled. It seems like we get some of the same stuff one another does. A couple weeks ago, I got the issue 52, which was the second cover appearance.
It's second overall appearance of Sunfire.
It's the second overall, then I think it's the first cover appearance, right?
He was on the cover of his first appearance in 64.
Then it's the second cover appearance and second appearance.
There you go.
The third.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, it's badass. 53. Look at that. I'm sorry, but he looked wicked in that.
He still does, yeah.
That's rad, dude. He
Great
looks like a
costume.
Japanese terrorist, which he kind of is, but that's neither here nor there. All right, that's my second chunk and my first chunk actually, and I only have one more chunk after that. But it'll be a good chunk, I promise. Hey, Spock Man.
Time no see, man.
I always forget your last Spock. I always forget your last cat's name, the newest one. Moose. Sorry. It's so Steve has Spock the dog, Worf the cat, and then Moose the cat.
I need to see cats to remember him. This I just picked up from my LCS the day I came back from Denver. After that layover, it was just a long trip. And the second I saw that on the wall, I'm taking that down. I haven't even priced it yet. I'm taking that book. We also have a bunch of them there, so
Your speaker's not that great, Rob.
Oh, not again. Did it pop out?
It's just like out.
How about now?
That's great.
You got it.
All right. And it doesn't look like that camera's a great angle, so let's fix that back to here.
What a setup this guy has, man.
Yeah, I need to get some better lighting in here, though.
Dude, I'm always jealous, though. You always seem to have it, like, on, you know?
It's always a work in progress. But then again, for all of us with our comic rooms or comic collection, it's always a work in progress, right?
Yeah.
I take 2 steps forward and giant leap back, it seems.
Well, if we're still collecting books from week to week, it's impossible to keep it museum quality cleanliness. We try, but sometimes things get away from us. And some of these I probably should have checked over a little better because a couple of them do have some rusty staples where when I opened the book, I could see from the interior the little teeny tiny moisture stains.
Teeny little moisture stains.
Look at these Daredevils, man. This is nice.
That's rad, huh?
Well, I always was into Daredevil, but I only really had the Frank Miller issues. Now I'm getting everything around it. Well, not everything. Volume 1, at least. I have most of the Daredevil just because ever since Bendis really started on the book, but even before when Kevin Smith started writing it, I would just picked it up from Volume 2 on.
Oh, I love that. Who did that cover? It wasn't Ramita by any chance, was it?
I think it might be Andrew. Let me see. I'd have to look that up on CLZ.
What issue number is it?
This is issue number 129.
Rich Buckler and Klaus Janson.
Oh, okay.
Really cool. Jansen did a lot of really great fucking Black Panther covers. Hey, Mr. Gretzky and Mr. Gary B.
Hey, guys. We're just showing some books that we've picked up lately.
Yeah.
And yes, all of these Daredevils I just picked up.
I didn't get much, but y'all, I went big.
You did.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I found a couple of big daddies. Big daddies. It's
Almost
good, man.
through with the Daredevil.
That's a fun cover. I love the yellow versus red.
And the thing with Marvel at this time, almost every single 156, it's the character versus themselves. Go back and take a look at Hulk, Captain America, Spider-Man, all of the issues
Issue
involved.
156 for that?
Even 156 for Spider-Man, for every single Marvel issue, Volume 1. This is the third, Typhoid Mary.
I'm trying to think what X-Men 156 was.
I can't remember off the top of my head. This is the beginning of Bendis, but I lent it out a long time ago. I never got him back, and the guy wound up dying.
Yeah, it's got Starjammers on the cover.
Last few for this stack.
Cyclops' daddy. I mean, that's Cyclops versus his dad, so it's kind of the same. You want DD? Free Kilo wants
your
the
daddy?
D. He wants the D so bad he wants it twice.
Mixing it up with a little bit of Sam Raimi's adaptation.
Dogman.
And the last one from that stack, and this is a little inside tip. Those that are looking for Dracula, this is the first time he has a modern look to him instead of that old school Hammer movie style outfit. All right, next.
Takomi.
All right. I have been collecting Star Wars cards. And if I go through 1,000 Star Wars cards, it'll be really boring. But I don't know anything about this. These are the Topps Chrome sets. This is a subset called Monikers. But one of these is a red Ahsoka and one of these is a pale Ahsoka. But they're both the same exact card on the back. They're both M14 for Monica 14. So I don't know anything about that, but I'm like, that's really cool. I don't know if that's a special or an error or something, but I'm really happy with it. Anyway, those are my Star Wars cards. I have thousands of them in front of me, all arrayed, but not sorted in a way to show y'all. So here we go. Went to Half Price today and Destiny City. Sorry, the dog is down here saying hello. Picked this up, Assassin's Creed. The reason I got this because I know these GameStop exclusives are hard to find.
Yeah.
I just thought it was a cool cover and I thought it was pretty cool. So I went with it. I still don't know who the are. Oh, this is Panosian. Okay. So this is Scooby-Doo Apocalypse #1, but it's the 5th variant or the E variant as Key Collector would, or as Shortbox would call it. I just started putting some books on Shortboxed, and they only go by like E variants. I'm like, I want the 1 in 550 retailer incentive variant, and they only list things by E. This is such a great run. I have number 1 already, but I couldn't let a number 1 sit there, so I had to pick it up for no particular reason that makes any like rational sense to me. So X-Force, Uncanny X-Force by Rick Remender and Jerome Opeña. Opeña's art on these covers is just incredibly cool. And to have Phantom X and Wolvie and Psylocke on a team together is just like a crazy cool team.
Question, do you have, or have you seen the Rainbows and Puppy Dogs cover of the issue 1 and 2 collected edition?
I do not believe so.
That is awesome. They replaced the blood with Rainbows and Puppy Dogs.
I'll have to look for that for sure.
Awesome variant.
Sounds too cool to pass up. Got myself a JTC variant for Witch Hunter Angela 1602. I've seen this before and never come across it like in a decent price, but $2 was a decent price, so I grabbed that. Very
Which
cool,
action?
nice.
Sorry, Mr. Gratsky said he went big early this month with his Action Comics.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
So 1602 Avengers are going to be in the new What If series. If you have not read 1602 or 1602 Witch Hunter, I highly suggest it. It is pretty darn cool. This was a good series. I only ever read issue 1.
Port of Earth.
Port of Earth. It's about guys who do security at like a terminal for like aliens coming into Earth. So there's issues 1 and 2. I think this is cover A. Yeah, this is cover A.
I think Highly a Comic Bro said he liked that book.
Oh, nice. Thank you. Your comments are ahead of mine. I don't see that yet. Rick and Morty, Dungeons and Dragons crossover, issue 1.
No, Highly is not here.
Oh, I see.
I'm just bringing it up because I know I've shown those books before. I don't know he likes it. Pretty sure.
For 50 cents, we grabbed this. I will always grab this.
Fuck yeah. I love that one. I love it when I find that one for 50 cents too.
First time Nova, Sam, whatever his name is, and Miles and Kamala team up.
It's the first ANAD, brew.
First what?
All new, all different Avengers, ANAD.
Yep. So this is gotcha. I did not know we were calling them ANAD.
All new, all different.
I know. I hear you. You had me going there. I'm low key doing like a second a duplicate run of Saga. So when I find them for like $1.50, because they were $2.99 from issue 1 through 53 or something. So if I find them for $1.50 or 50 cents, I pick them up. This finally came down to a price I felt was good since the series has come and gone.
Yeah.
First Red Dagger. So I now have a duplicate set of issues 3 through I think 13 from the second G. Willow Wilson run. If you need any of those, lady, let me know.
I need like issues, a couple of issues in the 20s, I think.
Okay. I have 3 through 13, and then I have like the 30s. When
I'm pretty sure
Willow Wilson's
all the 30s.
run was ending. Meanwhile, as cool as Poison Ivy is, I wish G. Willow Wilson would come back to maybe co-write an episode of Miss Marvel with Iman Vellani. That would be cool. All right.
Did you hear what G. Willow Wilson will be doing?
No.
X-Men.
I
shit you not.
That's awesome.
Big news just dropped like a day or two ago.
She even said she came
might
on
read it. Fuck.
Yeah. She came on Instagram recently and said, like, because she posted about the the Israeli genocide against the Palestinians, and she was she's like, I haven't even had time to, or she's like, I've been so distraught over this, I haven't even promoted like recent things. So that's probably what she was referring to. That's crazy. I'm actually going to start reading X-Men again. I told my shop, I'm like, this Fall of X shit sounds crazy. When it's all done and collected in a hardcover, please let me know, because I'm not going to buy. I might be wrong,
but it seems that it's going to be so Gail Simone and apparently G. Willow Wilson are going to be working on like a free comic day X-Men book, and that's going
What?
to bounce off into like a new direction of X-Men. They're not going to be doing like one title. They're going to be
I'll
doing
read that
lots of new
shit.
titles.
Fuck.
Of course. The Hickman era is over, but that'd be cool because I'll see G. Willow Wilson at Free Comic Book Day at Phoenix Comics and Games in Seattle. Hopefully, she's usually there. Funny story, I was there early about 2 years ago, and they had like a backstage area, which is like the back of the shop, and she got there, and I was lined up, and of course, I look like I'm a 50-year-old man. And I hear her go to the guy. Is it crowded out there? And he's like, not too bad. There's just one guy waiting for you. And she goes, oh, I think I know who it is. With a little bit of a sad tinge to her voice, like there's not 100 girl fans out there. There's just an old comic book guy. But she was really kind when I saw her. She's always cool to me. But I just thought that was funny. That A, she knew who I was, and B, she was like, oh. So anyway, I went to this is very gauche of me. There's still price stickers on these. I went to Destiny City, one of my LCSs, sold them a bunch of books today. So I got these relatively cheap because he gave me store credit. So I just dug this cover. It's just like not in great condition. I assume this is John Romita.
Yes.
Yes. So I thought that was really, really cool issue.
Very pretty.
Yeah, and then bright colors. Even though
I love that
like,
baby blue little corner.
Yeah, isn't that nice?
69?
So, yeah.
Yes.
It's not where I got it.
Oh.
When I was in 6th grade, I got my grandma to buy me the Jay Giles Band album that had like freeze frame and centerfold on. And one of the songs on, and I got a cassette of it, right? And I went to the local drugstore and got it for like $6.99 or whatever, pharmacy. And I brought it back, and she looked at it. One of their songs is called Piss on the Wall. And my grandma was convinced that I was trying to like pull the wool over her eyes, and I just wanted to get like this inappropriate song and have her pay for it. I'm like, no, this is a good band. I dig this. So anyway, I did not have and have never owned this variant. So
that's
wicked. Pretty excited to add that to my totally awesome book collection.
I'm jelly.
Very, very cool.
I have that full run. The only thing is I only have a second print of issue 22.
I think, what does it go up to?
23.
Okay, I think I've got the full run. I got to double check.
Hey,
Corbin remembers it.
Oh, that one too that's Bill.
Ooh,
isn't that Bill? No, that's Del Rey.
Or Del Rey, yeah. He does the Moon Knight one that's like black.
Yeah, that's a Wiz Khalifa.
Yep.
He also does a Scarlet Witch one.
I still have the Scarlet Witch. I think I sold this Vision one a while back, and
yeah, it's badass though.
Get it back, so
I love it.
I felt bad. The first things I bought from Destiny City were like the hip hop variants when he took over from the last guy.
Yeah.
I literally like cleaned him out, and I got like the Nas Miles cover for $4 and stuff, and like everything for $4. So I don't mind paying like full price for things now. And then the last one I got was the Moon Girl.
Yeah, that's so awesome.
Isn't that great?
Yeah.
And this is another one I
used to have that.
Yeah, I think I don't know if I sold it or if it's still hiding somewhere. But
if you got a double, then you need to call B. You need to call me.
I will absolutely. I will absolutely.
Because I can help you complete that run.
The Moon Girl run?
Yeah.
We know I only need the one that I gave you.
28, 27, 28.
I think it was 28. So when you get an extra 20,
I thought I gave you one.
Then it's something else I need. I don't know. Where's my phone?
You fucking finished it because I sent you.
Did I finish it?
I think.
I don't know. What letter does Moon
28.
start with?
I think it's 28, 27, 28. Almost pretty sure it's 28.
Okay. Well, whatever it is, like I sent you an issue, and that's the only one I need.
Fuck. Gore said that Barnes and Noble's having a 50% off Criterion movie sale this month.
Oh, nice.
That's amazing. I love Criterion shit. I want to get the Sid and Nancy Criterion, but it's out of print. I would love to find that Criterion collection to that.
What is Criterion in?
It's just I don't know if it's a certain company, but what they do is they'll release a really nice set of a movie with extended film and extra information and like commentary. It's just like the like top-notch Ferrari version of getting a film, because you can has like it's got such information, so much information.
Mom, I don't want any sheets. Just
they've done like Criterion Collection on like Fellini films, on all kind of different films.
Sure,
that's my favorite. My favorite line from Sid and Nancy. It's like, Mom, I don't want any sheets. Just send me money, Mom.
Dude, Sid and Nancy was disturbing, but it was such a powerful performance by Gary Oldman and the chick. I don't know her name, but she did a great job too.
When he was
Courtney Love?
He was like carving initials into his arm or something.
Was that her?
That was her.
No,
Courtney Love
Courtney Love was
Courtney Love was in the movie.
In Sid and Nancy?
Yeah.
No,
she was like 12 when that came out.
Look it up.
She was. Movie. She was. That was her. She did a really good job, though.
She's acted in other movies, but after people started having that conspiracy theory of her,
The People versus Larry Flint.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Great.
She was great in that.
Sid and Nancy. Yeah. Well, you need to watch this because Courtney Love and Sid and Nancy, across fucking Gary Oldman, just some of the best film you'll ever see.
If Gary Oldman is in a movie, it is gold.
Oh no, Courtney Love wanted to be Nancy. I think like Courtney Love plays a side character.
Yeah, she wasn't. She played Gretchen.
But I mean, she basically lived out Nancy kind of life, except she cleaned up maybe. Hey, who dat?
So. Dude, Hole is still such a fucking great
I feel bad for fucking Frances Bean. Shit.
Yeah.
But did you not see that she recently married Tony Hawk's kid?
I'm so old. Forget it. Just like life ended at that moment. What's up, who dat? Life just. By the way, I'm done. Like,
okay, go with then I'm the controller. I'm the one that needs to make the choices, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna show a couple of books, and then the last 4 books I show you, I went by a Half Price Books this Friday. I had such a hard week, and I can't really talk about it right now, but there's just a lot of stuff going on at work. Maybe some things, or maybe altering, and it was a tough week, and my mind got blown, from having just like the shittiest, like, oh my god, what a fucking I'm dead, this week killed me, to holy shit, the universe just shot a nugget of brilliance and light upon me. That's the kind of change it made to my game. All right. Anyways, this is not part of that, but I did get an X-Men 100 recently from Battleground Comics, and I just want to give them a shout out.
Nice.
I'm very excited to have this. I got 2 left, and then I'll have all of the Claremonts, all of them, and then thanks to that. Remember, someone is always doing worse in some part of the world. Yeah. Yep, I know. It's all about perspective. House of Secrets 90. I saw this at my LCS, and I said, okay, I gotta get you because you're beautiful. Did my packet? I didn't see it today, but that doesn't mean it won't come. I mean, I'm not worried about it. Okay, so I walk into the Half Price Books, and I found this. They had a Swamp Thing 1.
That's crazy.
They had a Swamp Thing 1 and a Half Price Books. The last shit you would expect to see. And it's not in bad shape at all. I mean, it's just got a slight miswrap. I don't care. And it was
a lot of them do. My copy does.
It was for a great price. It's in such nice condition. Then I kept looking, but I was like, "What the hell? What the hell?" Then they had a Swamp Thing 6.
Oh, sweet. Oh, you didn't even show that yet.
No, I didn't, because you don't know everything about me. And then I kept looking. They had a Swamp Thing 8, and so I got it.
Keeping secrets is what you're doing.
And then you know what I saw next to the Swamp Thing? You know what I saw? Who that knows what I saw? I saw Lois Lane 106.
That's great.
And I nabbed it. Oh my God. This book, so basically that's 2 years worth of getting a key book. Boom, boom. I would have never, so the fact that I found this in the wild, yeah, this is hard to find. This is a damn ghost. I almost cried. In a damn half price books. So look, all I'm saying is, if you don't go, you're not gonna find it. So maybe it's just worth giving it consistency, persistence. And at that same place, I found that Art Adams variant, Strange Academy variant, for $3. So it was great. But I don't want to stay too long, because we should go over to Rob showing his books. The rest
last stack, and there's going to be a really cool auction tonight that I think a lot of us really want to get to.
Well,
one's
I'm gonna go I'm gonna go hang out at Mad Spidey's, but the whale auction is on tonight too. I texted and I was like, you know what? I love you guys. I could do a round or two, but I just want to hang with my friends. And because I work so hard during the weeks, I just want to. I don't want to sell books right now.
You just want to decompress and show books. In a market like this is when we buy books.
Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
For example, Ghost Rider 2. This is something that my dealer just wound up throwing into my stack because I was asking for it. He went, I kind of lost it. Oh, you threw it in my stack. Oh, wow. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, it's yours. This, while I was out there, is King in Black. This was from Mill Geek Comics. This is one of their exclusives given to me by Russ. I was also needing this issue of Power Man. Only missing a handful more, and I'm complete on that. Friend of mine, Juan, a local, he helped me finish off Secret Avengers from Brubaker.
Oh, so cool.
These were the last few issues. Didn't need many of them, and some of them even feature Black Ant that started appearing in more issues lately.
Hey, what's up, Two Bros? I want to just plug Two Bros. They're doing a new show called, I think, Comics Your Way. And they just have people come on and show the things that they collect, what they collect. And I think that's really cool, because secretly we all have our own little flavors. And so if you guys can check that out, it's a good thing. It's good learning about people that aren't you. Fuck, why are you so selfish?
It's good learning about bondage sometimes too.
Yeah, I love that's a great
yours.
cover.
Was this what you were talking about from the other week?
Yeah, dude, I'd love to. And Two Bros, Dustin, and you guys need to get Rob. Rob is a fucking. Still don't know why he collects Spawn. It still pisses me off. But other than that, he's all right.
One day I'm going to trade it for 1 or 2 books that I actually give a shit about.
That Thor that you showed is actually a variant. It's a B cover.
Yeah, there's a few of them at my shop that I'll wind up picking up later.
It's got a number 2 on the bottom.
Yeah, these are the Sunbeam covers. These are variants.
Yeah.
I don't know
that whole, yeah.
Exclusive.
Rob is a
this
must.
Was another.
Tacoma's
this
a must
was another.
too.
Oh, absolutely.
That one's a beautiful cover. Tacoma and
this
all
is another
of his
Mill Geek
Marvels.
Comics. Go ahead.
That's another Mill Creek Comics.
Yeah, this is another Mill Geek Comics exclusive. What were you saying about the Marvels?
Sorry, I don't know. But I'd love that cover. Oh, you have Callie locked up outside. Okay.
Huh?
Oh, you still have Cali Lock. Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh
Well.
lordy.
Oh, I was saying, Tacoma has a really awesome display of all of the Miss Marvels number ones, but the different prints, and it's
That's
just like
great.
fucking amazing. But he's also got a massive like Star Wars comic
Just a
collection.
little bit. Just a little bit.
That's awesome.
This is really cool. This is Ed Piskor, the guy that does
Yep.
kayfabe. I'm only missing a few more issues of this. This is basically Nick
What's going
Tesla.
on?
Hey,
What's up,
Jeff.
comic brother?
Not much, man. Not
How
much.
you doing?
Not bad.
Good, good. Man, I was so cool that you got to see G Man and like all of you
Mhm.
guys got to, and Mrs. G. That made me happy, dude.
Yeah. Next time we'll take him down to Miami. He had a short amount of time out down here, so.
When you were down here, I was way on the other side of the country.
No, I saw. Yeah. So.
It just never quite works out. While I was on the other side of the country, I did get to meet Russ, and he gave me this. This is the first time that Mill Geek through Comic Tom put out an exclusive. I had him sign it for me. So
Very
I don't
cool.
know how well you can see it, but
Not at all.
yeah, it's by pen. I needed something from the shop. And the last one today is Alan Moore's birthday. It's his 70th birthday. I know a lot of
shit.
people out there has read Watchmen, V for Vendetta, maybe even Swamp Thing or
Yeah.
Miracle Man. But have you read Voodoo
Oh yeah.
No.
I remember the.
or Supreme or any of those Image books? He worked there for a short time, but they are worth reading. And I am still trying to pick those up. And those were the last books. So, Jeff, do you have anything?
Yep.
You show
I
anything, buddy?
picked up a couple major things. Actually, I picked up one that's been eluding me since I started collecting. This cover. The
Oh,
Alex Ross.
sweet.
Yeah.
That's beautiful. Who did it?
Yeah. Yeah. I couldn't find it at all. And then I went to a little con. One of our friends had it, and I told him to hold it, and I had the cash this week, and I picked it up.
Do you know who
So
the artist is?
Alex Ross.
No shit.
Yep, it completes
Really?
the set. It completes the set.
Oof.
Nice.
Yeah, it completes that set because there's three from the original set. So it completes the
Oh,
set of Alex
shit.
Ross cover. Yep.
Badass, dude.
But
That's
this one
awesome.
was the one that eluded me the most out of all of them.
Yeah.
Nice.
Sometimes there's always one that like you got to chase. There's been a couple issues like that for me. Silver Surfer issue 136 that I just got. It's Mephisto on the cover with Silver Surfer.
Yeah, and the virgins are expensive, but at least the trade dress aren't too expensive and aren't too bad. But the damn virgins are expensive because this was a 1 in 21 originally.
What a weird ratio. 1 in
Yeah,
20.
1 in 21. I think this was like a 1 in 10. I think it was. So
Nice.
it's like
That's
Yeah,
awesome.
and
I like the weird number ratio.
What's up, Norin?
yeah. So it's pretty much these three were the set.
Yeah.
But this was 12 from the same volume of the book. But these were both issue 1. But they were so it was a J. Scott Campbell cover originally for cover A, and then he was like I said, the ratio variant cover artist.
Hey Perry. So I want to let you guys know in the chat, if you don't, Jeff is a walking Frank Frazetta, Vampirella like library.
You mean
A ton of
this thing?
information.
You mean the thing I picked up?
Oh,
He knows all of that, basically.
Wow.
That's
Yeah.
insane. Show us, man. What's up? Spockman's been here.
I picked that up when hanging out with G-Man at the little storage unit we went to.
I want to get. There's a big one that's a Dave Stevens one, and I saw A&M Comics put one. He posted it for like 500, but I've seen them go on eBay for like 200 to 250.
Because these Toshin books go for about that this book itself goes for 2, and then that's not plus shipping, and that's Toshin. But they're made quality wise, they're made really well.
Like the best, yeah.
Yeah.
And I would love to have like a really nice book like that of like.
I got 2 of them. I got one that's the Frazetta one's 11 pounds. The other one, you guys seen before, the Magic the fantasy artist one is 15 pounds. So both of these guys are.
Nuts. Anything else? Got any other books you want to show? Or are you good?
Oh, and I got this from Barbarian. I know you had one for me too.
Yeah. Food just went ahead and sent you another one. I have there's a couple of things. I had a Frazetta thing, and I had there's another thing that I found that was a Frazetta. And I just they're just sort of sitting here. Hold on. Here we go. These things. So here was this Thundertales thing.
Yeah.
Let me just go here real quick. There's that, and then I had this thing. There's a
I
Viking.
don't got that one.
Yeah. I just have the stack. I'm so fucking lazy. I'm sorry. I need to get it to you. I have G-Man books too, and a fucking toy for him. And I found this Untamed Love.
Ooh.
Fantagraphics, and it's Frazetta Romance.
Yeah, it's the one from this 50. Well, original print was from the 50s. They printed it in the 60s, and that one's from the 90s. So they printed it 3 times. Yeah, they printed it 3 times because the 60s reprint looks just like the 50s one, and then that one they up-to-dated it and then inked it so that it's actually in color.
Yeah, so some Frazettis, lesser known Frazettis. Also picked up this Horror House, which is Wally
cool.
Wood.
Yeah, I've been getting into Wally Wood too.
But I can see why.
That rabbit hole's to go down right now.
The Wally Wood rabbit hole is a great rabbit hole to get lost in. I'm telling you, man.
Yeah. But is that a rabbit hole and the because this big art book tells you a bunch of stuff too.
Wally Wood rabbit hole.
Mm-hmm.
Boom.
But he did a lot, man. Even when when in his old age, he still did a lot. Both of them did.
He was very what do you call it? Prolific.
That's very prolific.
Even Frazetta was too. He was way before his time. Everybody said he was way before his time.
Yeah. All right, dudes. I'm good. I want to go, let's go and support some other people. I really just wanted to, I need to do this more, blah, 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 blah.
You and me both. You're not the only one.
Yeah. Thanks so much, guys, for coming by in Tacoma. I know you're on mute, but thank you.
Just the dogs didn't want to
hear
me yelling at them.
Okay, cool. Rob, thank you so much, buddy. Great books. And nice.
Thank you for having us on.
Yeah, nice to see you, Mr. Jeff. Always nice to see you.
So,
and, Michael, what's that?
One thing before you go. So, it's kind of pricey. I don't know if you want it. My half price has the 1, 2, 3, 4. It's not really the 5th print of Miss Marvel. It's the sketch cover of the 4th print of Miss Marvel #1. They have it at 60, which I think is kind of high, but I can grab it for you if you want it.
Probably not right now, but we can talk later.
All
right, guys. Take care of yourselves. Treat each other as you would want to be treated. Wipe your booties front to back. Take care.